Yo, Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo,
I'm L'Oreal.
it's your boy Wax. What's going on,
I'm
y'all?
confused. Isn't my sign backwards?
The bully
Y'all
and
read
the
it
beast.
regular? It's
I read the
backwards to me.
regulars. It's supposed to be backwards to you.
It never was like that before.
It's supposed to be backwards. Yeah, see?
No, it's a mirror effect for me.
Look
There
at
we
this.
go.
See what that says? Boy,
Now it says Bully
boss,
and the Beast for
girl.
me.
But it's supposed to be.
I don't know. It's an effect on Zoom that it lets you do mirror. So I saw it backwards. So it started with a Y. Anyway, T Diddy has a new boyfriend.
You
She's
do?
talking in a different voice now
Somebody
and
there.
everything. Yeah. What do you think
Somebody's
is
right
going
there
on
with
with
her.
her?
Oh, now she got the headphones on so he can't hear. Who's there with you, T Diddy? For real?
Because we asked her a question, and bitch was like, no, that's not it.
What the fuck?
Who's
And
her
she
new
wasn't showing
boyfriend,
her.
Wax?
And she wasn't showing her teeth when she was smiling and nothing like that. She's like,
Who's her new boyfriend?
I see some guy she was talking about. She's like some guy.
Who is it, T Diddy?
You could tell us. It's like a whole family here. You know, we
What do
all
you call this?
listening.
This is a safe space. That's what
right
people say.
here. This is like counseling.
I take
Look
that
at her.
back.
Look at her. You hear that shit? What the fuck is going on with you today, yo?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Who you
But
like? Oh, you must got a crush or somebody sent you flowers or something.
Yeah, so what happened? You got candy? Somebody sent you chocolate?
Can't trust people to get you candy now.
Yeah, for real. Right now it's COVID and Halloween coming.
Motherfuckers gonna breathe on the Reese's peanut butter cups. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, nah.
She's not answering, so that's how you know we're definitely on the
You're
money.
right. We on to something.
We on to something. Anyway, it's
keep
fine.
the voice.
We'll figure it out. Anyway, what's going on with you, Wax?
I'm chilling, man. I was, talking to my shorty earlier, and she tried to spring on to me that we talked about her having a bachelorette party, and I was like, we never talked about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
For who?
Like, what kind of strippers?
That's
Niggas or
what
bitches?
I'm trying to say. Like, we gotta figure this whole thing out. This is like certain things now. Back in the day with no cameras and all that type of stuff, you get away with certain shit. Right now, these days, is no way that I'm gonna be okay with a bachelorette party. Like, that's kind of wild. I know what happens at bachelorette parties.
So it's okay.
It's not for you to know, though.
Yeah,
that's
but wait,
the problem. Why is it secret?
It's okay without the cameras, like as long as like you don't have to see what happens.
Of course. Listen, when them two go in the room, nobody record nothing, and somebody sucking, fucking, jerking, licking. Isn't that what happens? That this is your last hurrah. Like, what the fuck is that? You know how many times I went to bachelorette parties and stuff like that, and just
so that's you nasty ass niggas.
And so I'm watching some. No, I'm talking about bachelorette parties. I went there too because these girls out here was wild. It's like, oh, this is the bride, and she like, good pussy. Look at my titties. It's my last time. I can show them.
No, I never known anybody to fuck like a random stripper on their bachelorette party.
Shit, there's a whole
except for guys. Except for guys. Guys definitely do that shit. Like, I remember.
Last time you get pussy, nigga get the fucking stripper pregnant.
I remember my ex do this bachelor party for his boy. He was like the best man. And I wasn't allowed to come, of course. Nope. But like there was mad bitches there or whatever. And I ended up knowing
no way.
Girl. Shut up. I ended up knowing one of the girls that was there, and she told me like that the groom fucked like 3 bitches that night. That is not funny. I would have like chopped my fucking nigga's dick off, because now he about to go stick it in you raw on your fucking honeymoon, and he didn't even get tested. He just fucked 3 bitches. Who knows? Probably raw because he knew he wasn't gonna fuck no other.
He's drunk. That's why he did it. But at the end of the day, I see how we both talking about it. Like, you talking about the men and you never been there. I'm talking about the woman. I've been there a couple of times, but majority of the ones I wasn't there. But we knows what happens at these type of functions.
No, I just feel like because guys tell me stuff like they, like, a lot of my guy friends trust me. So ultimately, they're going to tell me, but I do feel like that's some cruddy ass shit. Like, if you was going to feel like you wanted to fuck 3 bitches, then you don't need to be getting married, because like.
His last time though, L'Oreal.
Fuck that shit, raw.
I'm not raw and don't eat the pussy or nothing like that. But if you got, you know what I'm saying? Just something, just in case you need to have something like you was smashing 3 girls and You need to have that for when she's arguing with you or trying to belittle you. Be like, yo, this is what the fuck I sit there used to be out there here with. You know what I'm saying? That's how you need to holler at her.
Well, then I'll be like, that's how I let the strippers eat my pussy back to back or some shit like that.
See,
That's what
nasty.
you mean?
I can't believe that.
Well,
Nobody got
what's
time for that
nasty is
shit.
fucking somebody right before you get married.
Nah, you right. And like I said, I'm probably gonna end up
So
going
you're
bowling.
gonna fuck somebody, is what you're saying?
No, not at all.
That's what you're saying.
No. I'm gonna go bowling with my guys. I'm gonna have something wide open.
I'm sure you're gonna have something wide open.
Bullshit.
Bust that pussy wide open.
No, I'm not. I promise you. That's sometime like right now. I'm getting stressed out real shit with premarital counseling and this fucking bachelorette party. You really want to get married?
Counseling already?
We start going to counseling, but it's counseling before premarital counseling, and I'm already stressed out with counseling. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you did talk about this. I forgot you said you went to counseling.
Yeah, I go to counseling.
I don't listen to you. Maybe we should go to counseling for friends.
So I got now premarital counseling is coming up, and it's like, can I survive premarital counseling and a bachelorette party? Like one of these shit got to go.
Okay, so no bachelor party.
No bachelor party. You said it.
So you're not gonna have a bachelor party?
Oh, me? No, that's different. I'm talking about the bachelorette party. So I want my guys to enjoy themselves. It's really for the guys.
All right, and she got to be able to enjoy herself.
I get it, but you know what I mean? Why we all bowling? If they bring some girls, stuff like that, they go home with, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But most of my guys
not going to fucking bowling.
I'm going bowling. Or I'm going
You ain't going bowling. I don't know. I want to make sure my bachelorette is going to be lit. Like, I want to go. I want to go on a vacation. Like, I don't really give a fuck about strippers and nothing like that. Like, I definitely want to go. And I know a lot of women that sometimes get women strippers. So it's just kind of like, whatever that is.
But who's looking how much pussy,
Take that. I'm actually going to be going to a bachelorette party soon, maybe this year, next year, whatever. And me and my girl, some niggas.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be some girls.
But she knows how to control.
Like, are you paying?
But she knows how to control. No, that's what I'm saying. It's just
they're going to be grinding all over. Man, get the fuck out.
So what? I mean, you could do that when she was single. Like, it's okay.
You're not touching my shit. Don't touch my girl ass, her arm. Don't touch her fucking hair.
9 times out of 10, we don't want them niggas to touch us.
Well, like, we just like to watch.
Yeah, I don't. I've been to one male review in my life, like, or a male strip club or whatever, just one. So just imagine, like, and again, anything else I've ever seen was all women strippers.
And usually they go for the fat girls anyway.
Yeah, that's what.
Well, only to show that they could do tricks with big bitches. Like, that is kind of amazing.
I see a big prop right there. Let me grab it.
Like, nigga, you picked up that bitch. She about 400. You done flipped her around and eat the
pussy.
Toss
me around. Yeah.
Then would you know what he could do to a littler bitch? So you're just like, all right, nigga. Like, get your dance up. Magic Mike, you really are mad. You really do know magic, nigga.
Is that what y'all be doing?
Anyway, let's get into a voicemail. If anybody calls y'all to dance at Wax's bachelor party, you fucking say no. You hear me?
Listen,
you just say no.
I ain't got nothing. I would not have that. I'm going bowling.
The fact that, once again, sorry, I got to touch on this before we get into this voicemail. The fact that the only thing you're scared of with Carla is somebody recording it baffles my fucking mind.
No. That's not the only thing. I was just saying a whole lot more things is going to be shown right now, so you can't get away with it. Back in the day,
and like, who's really going to be sitting there with a camera? That's not your
grind. I don't want this to happen because they see you happy. I mean, is that they out there?
Which means you probably know who that person is and you ain't saying nothing.
I don't know nothing, but somebody gonna be that motherfucking looking out for me. You seen Martin, and a lot of things that I see that me and Carla, our arguments and stuff like that, there is a Martin episode and I act just like fucking Martin. Did Martin fuck me up?
Anyway, we're going to get into this voicemail. Now, if you need some advice, all you got to do is hit us up on our hotline, and the number is
347-679-6118. Holla at us. You
be detailed, or we're gonna make some bullshit up for you.
I got your back. Fill it up.
Fill the hole.
Hey, Wax and Lorel. What's up?
Yo.
Oh yeah, what's up, T-Diggy2? I forgot. I gotta say that.
Yep. She got a boyfriend now. Don't talk to her.
I got a little cousin that what you want to know? Oh yeah, he trying to get advice on trying to be in a polyamorous relationship.
What's that?
How old you? He's 21.
Okay.
And what the fuck? What else? Well, yeah, he's 21 years old. He black. He's trying to figure out how to get in, and he like black women. So
Okay.
yeah, tell him what type of luck he's gonna have to get in a polyamorous relationship. That's all we need to know.
The fuck is a polyamorous?
First and foremost, if you had a question for your own self, you don't have to act like you're talking to a nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I heard nobody.
I heard nobody.
Yo, what you
Like,
say?
what you say? Nigga, you called up with no information.
This nigga
and
is
you only
crazy.
gave us 2 bullet points.
Yeah, you know,
He's
there's
black.
porn like that. I hate the fucking porn like that. She talked to herself. She's like, "Yeah, I was a bad girl. Yeah." I'm like, what the fuck? Nobody's there. You see the camera.
Is she masturbating?
Yeah, she playing with it, like acting like she's still getting smashed.
Oh, she's talking to you so you could jerk off.
Oh.
So basically, this nigga wants you to jerk off.
No.
Okay, wait. So polyamorous relationship, like with multiple women, like, or men, whatever situation he's in. But he said he likes black women. So I'm assuming that he wants to be in a relationship that's open, basically.
Okay.
And that allows the partner to be open as well, or whatever their rules are,
yes,
whatever they make up. Remember we talked to Billy Sorrells about this, the nigga that used to be on my show, the comedian. Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Yes, I remember what happened. A meat got sucked. So you gotta slow down.
Yeah, somebody, one of his friends sucked his dick, he said. But that exactly. So that could go either way. It could be with multiple partners, man, woman. But in his case, he said he likes black women and he's young. So my thing would just
see that. You can do that.
My thing is just be honest with people. Like nowadays, so many people are so many different things. You have people that want to be called they. You know what I mean? Instead of he or she. So ultimately, to find somebody that is okay with being in an open relationship, I don't think it'll be hard. It's a lot of people out here that's okay with that shit. Just be upfront. Don't put nobody voluntarily in a relationship that you don't talk to them about. And you're dealing with other people. I don't feel like that's fair. I feel like speak to the person, let them know this is what you're into, even if you don't know, because obviously you haven't been in a relationship like this before. You can start out by, this is something I would like to try.
Yes. And you know what I always say, like having more than two penises a year, you're a whore. It's like same thing with guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you want to be a whore out there, be a whore. Do not get in a relationship and then be out here being a whore. And that's my problem with girls. I'm like, listen, if you want to be a whore, go out there and be a whore, but being in a relationship, that shit sucks. So like you said, L'Oreal, be honest with these women. Let everybody know. And around your age you at, a lot of time people just want to party and be free. They don't want to be locked down. They know they're going to have their years. They have to get pregnant and really settle down and do their thing. So right now they want to get loose. 21, I'm sure you get like a 5-girl roster. You get a basketball team. You know what I'm saying? If you really the man, you have a football team. You know what I'm talking about? So,
and I hate when people choose things for me. Like, I think one of the most biggest betrayals in any kind of relationship is when you think things are one way and then you find out it's a totally different way. Especially when you never know. This might be something I wanted too. You didn't even give me an option. You know,
lying sucks, bro.
It is. It's whack. But I also get the flip side of not wanting to lose somebody or not wanting to hurt somebody's feelings. But 9 times out of 10, you're just doing it to be selfish. You don't want to lose the person, but you still want to do what you want to do. And that's why you have to open your mouth and talk to people. And don't do it after you already started doing it. Like, do it before. Because then that's another thing that people do. Like, they'll tell you about some shit they did after the fact and be like, but what? I told you. Like, I'm being honest with you because I told you. And you're like, no, you bitch ass motherfucker. You did what you wanted to do. Now you feel guilty. So you trying to make me feel some kind of way.
But L'Oreal, you still did it and he still told you. So is timing really?
You only told me for your own conscience or because you thought you was going to get caught. Because if you was going to tell me, you would have told me ahead of time.
All right, but so what if he had told you ahead of time, like, I'm going to go fuck this bitch. I want to go fuck her. And she's
okay, and stay there with her when you're done because you're not coming back.
But she told you right after.
All right, and that's that's my decision. You can't choose my decision for me just because you told me something. You're supposed to be an adult and tell me something and be real. It's up to me to decide whether I want to deal with it or not you because you told me. That sounds crazy. And I hate
ain't want to
niggas
tell you.
do that.
I wanted to go into this knowing that it's going to feel much better because I know I'm sneaking. But if you already know, I ain't going over there now.
All right, well, go sneak with another bitch because that sneaky bitch is not me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and therefore, I will never fuck with you again. Like that, you just have to disrespect the fuck out of somebody if they do some shit like that because they disrespected you, or just walk away. I'm a little bit vindictive when it comes to certain things, so I probably would disrespect the fuck out of the nigga. But in my older age, I do feel like the best thing to do is walk away because you're not gonna put water on that dead plant. Fuck that shit. Let that shit crumble and burn. He'll fuck somebody else over. Yeah, the wrong person. And why do y'all do that though? Why do y'all think just because you
run away, nigga? You try to die?
But why do you think just because y'all tell the truth that we should accept that truth?
Because we do it for y'all. Y'all seem like it's so easy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told this nigga, he not listening, girl. And y'all know how y'all talk to y'all girls like, this guy is still here. I told him to leave. Like, he's not getting the hint. I know y'all got girls like that. These dudes is just in love. And I should say the same thing with y'all.
No, they're not. Like, they just want everything. Like, when I tell you, my signature move is to block a motherfucker. And a nigga will know exactly why he's blocked and will continuously ask me to unblock them on other. And I'm like, nigga, but you know what you did. And here's the crazy thing. You'll unblock the motherfucker and they'll do the same thing over and over again. So it's just kind of like, do you want to put up with that bullshit or not? And then the motherfucker will sit there and definitely be like, oh, I'm not going to do this again and da-da-da and do some worse shit. So I say move on.
Yeah.
But he got to be honest and that's it. Or it's not going to work. It might work for a week and then bitches is going to be like, nigga, you lying and whatever. But just make sure when you're in a polyamorous relationship that you have enough money to be in a polyamorous relationship.
Yes. Girls are very expensive.
A relationship is expensive on both ends. Like if you want to put, like it's 50-50, right? So I will say it's work, it's this. And no, it's not all about money, but like eventually, nigga, you're going to have to go somewhere. Y'all going to have to live together. Y'all going to have to, like it has to escalate this relationship and that requires some sort of responsibility. And if you can't and don't have that, I would think about getting myself together before I think about dating not one, but two, but numerous people.
Yes.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, it could work out by having fun. Just try to have fun. Tell everybody the truth. It could work out. The minute you start lying to somebody and try to lock that person down being selfish, you're a whore.
Has anybody ever told you anything like this? Like up front, like, listen, I really like you, but I also want to deal with like two other people.
That was my whole life. I mean, and it was without saying with me, it was like I was really coming to a lot of people's situation. You know what I'm saying? I was never the guy that was just like, Wax was like, you know, Russell Westbrook right now, he going anybody's team and make a difference.
Oh, you wear dresses.
No.
So that's not what you were trying to.
This guy's one of my best basketball players regardless. You know what I'm saying? I know when people love Dennis Rodman for years and they seen him do it. It's like, that's just Dennis. But everybody knew Dennis was just Dennis. You know what I'm saying?
A polyamorous relationship or a skirt?
Not a skirt type of thing.
Nigga, stick to the topic. I made a joke on you. You're supposed to bypass that.
But Russell Westbrook, wasn't I talking about him?
Yeah, he was wearing a skirt.
No, but I was talking about something else with him, right?
Oh, God. Anyway, this is why we don't let Wax give advice during the week. Right. Anyway, let's move on. Just be honest. That's our advice. And I also feel like 21, you should be experimenting with things that, you know. Fun. Nothing wrong with that. And we know that it's you, my nigga. By the way.
Definitely you, bro. I can't believe you.
I know. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Go watch that porn so you would never do that again.
Shut up. Let's get into this email now. If you're trying to disguise your voice like the last guy, all you got to do is send an email. You don't have to pretend like your friend is behind you. You send your email, and this is where you send it to.
At thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com.
Now, I feel like with an email, you can be a little bit more detailed. You got time to, spread your wings. T. Diddy clearly has an issue. What's the problem? Okay, let's get into this email, man.
Yes.
Y'all need advice, and clearly these people I would need help. Anyway, let me start with I love your show. Thank you. My situation is I've been in a relationship with a dude for 7 years.
Okay.
We both are from different cultures. I'm Puerto Rican and he's Jamaican. At the beginning, sex was good. And we were very much in love and all that honeymoon stuff.
Okay.
That's what she say to you when she's jerking off to the camera. Anyway, he proposed to me 3 years. He proposed to me in 3 years, I guess. Okay, and the proposal was very different. He went into the jewelry store and asked me what I liked. I showed him. Hold on, but listen to the rest.
Okay.
I showed him. We went to the next store. He goes to the bathroom. By the end of the day, he gives me the ring and says, "You are off the market."
Hot. I like this guy already.
3 years passed, and ever since, my sex life has been in shambles. I have sex once a month or every other month.
Motherfucker.
I'm very confident with myself, so I know it's not me. He plays off with this macho attitude that I don't know how to treat him as a man because I don't cook every day. Mind you, I work, I go to school, and have 2 young daughters.
Okay.
It gets me frustrated because I have to clean up after him and my 2 girls that he helped me raise. I have an OCD problem, so I feel my blood rising every time I'm cleaning up after him, especially on my hormonal time.
What's that?
Her period?
No.
Or PMS?
No.
I break up with him every month, and he tries to make it work, but nothing changes. At this point, I know I'm not in love anymore, but is it me or just being an overthinker? I communicate very well and let my feelings be known. I ask him, "Are you comfortable, happy with our relationship as it is?" And he responded by stating that he is content. He is a lay low. He is a lay low type of dude, a very good provider. My family and friends love him and assure me that he's good for me and loves me. But I want to get it. But I want to get it every chance I get. And it's very frustrating that my poom poom is depressed and needs some attention.
He made her change her name and he ain't beating it up. Puerto Rican girl talking about poom poom.
Yes, I love it. Poom poom. Now, what should I do? Should I get a side dude just to get knocked off since I'm blatantly communicated with him now how I feel numerous times? Please help.
You got to find somebody to want to beat the poom poom up. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
A side dude?
I don't want to tell her that. You got to find out what interests this guy. Maybe it is the food. Like he looking at you as like a lot of us. I told my son, everything you see your mom do, don't get upset at her because she's just training you for your wife. So you can't talk back to your mom. You can't talk back to your girl. You can't talk. Just a whole cycle. Your mom is training you for your kid. You see what I'm saying? So that's what he got to do.
I don't know if you're going to agree with me on this, but the way that he proposed and the fact that everything went downhill from the proposal makes me think that he did something wrong and that's why he proposed. I think that maybe he cheated on her or he started fucking with somebody else. When a man stops wanting to have sex with you, it's because he's having sex with someone else. I don't care what nobody says. I've had people argue this shit with me. They erectile dysfunction. Where was the erectile dysfunction before the ring? Fuck out
but
of
you
here.
know what? There's a lot of guys like just like that. It's not maybe not erectile dysfunction. It's like he know he can't please you. I would hate playing basketball against somebody and I know I'm gonna keep on losing.
But everything was fine before he proposed.
Yeah, just some guys feel intimidated by the pussy. Like you might
3 years they were together before.
I don't know. It kind of sucks.
They had great sex, she said. I'm telling you, for him to propose in that kind of way, That's not, I mean, that was kind of cute, but that wasn't really romantic. You didn't really think about it. You just like, which one you want? You had to hurry up and do it right then and there. Like you didn't plan anything but to go in the middle of the mall. And
Lorel, who are you talking about? You talking just, that's literally what I did. I didn't think about it at all.
did you write this letter,
I
nigga?
didn't wake up. I didn't wake up. I'm not Jamaican. I got dreads, but I'm Jamaican.
She also was pregnant, right?
Who?
Carla.
She pregnant?
She, again, congratulations.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I didn't know Carla was pregnant again.
Who said this?
You.
I didn't say that.
You're acting funny like she is.
Nope.
Yes, she is. When did you find out she's pregnant?
What are you talking about? I ain't finding
Wax, the way that you're acting is showing me that
I'm not acting no way. I'm over here smoking.
You're
Take
acting
take
weird.
that. Wax already said it last episode.
That she is pregnant?
I didn't say she was pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
I
You
feel
did,
like
you
we
slipped
talked
up.
about it, but
No,
I
I
thought
didn't.
he
I
was
said
joking.
I said that she just got her period. We 6 weeks late and we didn't know. I said because the week before that, remember I was like, she ain't have her period in 5 weeks, and then the last week I was like, yo, it came on 6 weeks late, and I was like, oh, she could still be pregnant. I was like, no, when the period comes, that means all the eggs go out the pussy.
No, some people still have their period. And maybe I did say this last week, but I was smoking. But anyway, yeah, congratulations though, Wax. Hopefully it's a girl. Anyway, so yeah, let's get back to this. So you said that you just proposed on the fly.
I just proposed on the fly. I mean, I seen the day wasn't going good. It was like, it's something I knew I wanted to do anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's something different.
Yeah,
that nigga
I'm
went to
sure.
the mall, was like, pick a ring, bitch. Which way you want? All right, take it.
But you don't know in his mindset. She telling her side. His side might be like, yo, I was planning on doing this for a while. I just felt like it was the right thing. I seen the jury still, and I was like, why not? So his story might be a little different. She just telling her side real quick. You know?
Yeah, the story that he has is he cheated, felt bad, and decided to get her a fucking ring to shut her up.
Why don't you see if you could get him to write something? Just tell us why he did it.
Okay, so my guy friend had told me this. So if you just stop having sex with your partner out of nowhere, nothing's wrong.
On both sides, I think it's very wrong. You know what I'm saying? We was talking, me and Carla was talking about, I was like, yo, what if I stop kissing you? Like, how would you feel if I just stop kissing you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, that would be a big thing. If you try to kiss me, I'd be like, move to the side. She's like, whoa.
I would think that's somebody else. And I feel like you're not doing that because there isn't anybody.
You're not
else.
Connected no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I think the connection, his love language was food. His love language is the way you take care of him. Now he want to take care of you.
That sounds like an excuse.
I know a couple of Jamaican guys. I'm just like that too. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I don't feel like my girl is being a wifely or a motherly to me also.
Well, she says she's taking care of the kid.
Yeah, she's taking care of the kid, but she got to take care of daddy.
And him. She said she's picking up after him every 5 seconds.
Yeah, you can say that, but you ain't cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure the man food.
The Jamaican man should be cooking.
My
uncle cooks, and he Jamaican.
Respect. And I know a lot of them that do cook, but they still want their meal when they go out and work and stuff like that. A man, period.
She's working too, and she goes to school.
Well, then who's going to do that side?
And obviously she was doing all this before as well.
Respect. But now when you have a baby, now we have roles. You're on a different team now. You're not on the same team.
They didn't have a baby. Those are her daughters.
Oh, then fams. Still, the man got to get taken care of. Is he not taking care of the bills?
Because she said helping me raise my daughters.
I'm sure he's doing his manly duties. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously not, because he's not fucking her.
Yeah, he's not fucking her because she ain't feeding him and he paying the bills and stuff. He's making sure, she's saying everything. He's a provider, right? She said he's doing everything good, but he's not fucking her. Right now, I think the only thing you got to do, ma'am, is start feeding this man.
I can't imagine not fucking somebody only because of food. It's definitely way more to it.
It's guaranteed. If I always say, do not let another woman please your man. Pleasing your man is food.
I mean, yeah, but like,
feed him. Whoever feed him, he's going there.
She didn't say the sex got terrible after she stopped cooking. She said it was after he proposed.
Yeah, she said he started having problems.
Yeah, he's giving her excuses when she asked him. He's like, oh, you're not cooking enough. You're not cooking enough. He has to say something.
So start cooking then. And I bet
she's like, nigga, I just cooked yesterday and you didn't fucking lick my pussy.
But guess what? If you early in the morning, his legs is weak anyway. So start giving him head in the morning. Soon as he nut, he ain't going. He want to come back home. It's right after work. And if you feed his ass is coming home. He ain't got nowhere else to stop.
What if a nigga stops you from giving him head? You know that happened to me with a guy I was talking to. Like he never used to want me to give him head, and like I never gave him head ever, and like the whole time we were together.
Damn.
And like he would say certain things because I guess he would listen to me on my shows, and like he'll say certain things, but then like if I went to try to do it, he'll be like, "What do you think that is,
fam?" I mean, I guess you got a sensitive meat. I don't know. Because the only time I don't want it is when my meat is sensitive. Like when I just nutted and then you want to suck my meat, it's like, yo, back
no, like
up.
it wouldn't even be like that. It's like not at all, ever.
Take that. There's guys, I know I've met a few guys and I dated one at least that didn't like, hey, he just wants to go straight to it. That's just corny.
I'm like, you're literally wasting my talent.
Exactly.
That's how I feel. Like,
yeah, and for real, you never hit the fucking nitrous.
But I asked him too more than once, and he was like, "It's because you're not cooking for me."
What
No, I'm
joking.
Like, he didn't say that.
What did you say? You were like,
he didn't say that.
You never let me suck it.
No, I just was like, "How come you stopped me like before?" And
you
he was
said
just
like that, L'Oreal. You gotta say it's sexy.
No, because I want to know. Like, I didn't ask him on his face to face. We were on the phone, and then he had brung something up, and I was like, "Why did you stop me?" Like. And he was like, "Oh, because
I don't know your mouth
like you wasn't about to have me fucked up for the rest of the day."
Yeah, they say like they makes them come. They don't. I think it's I think they
He's like,
try to
make
tired. People. I think they try to make themselves not come as fast. I think that's why.
What?
They don't.
That warmed you up.
Like what?
But there's a lot of guys that don't want to get warmed up.
Man, you gotta warm it up. You gotta tell them, listen. Keep the nut down. You got to start bringing the nut down as you go, and that's gonna make you last longer.
He like literally what T Diddy says. Like he literally one time told me like if you would have did that, it would have been dub. Like I wouldn't have been able to keep going no other kind of way. So I had to stop you. And I'm just like, yeah, but nigga, get it together.
Get it together, nigga.
Ginseng, tiger bone, blue chew. Like I just don't
9 hour meat.
Yeah, because like you can't just fucking and that's it, and then now this is done. Like, I don't like if I'm getting engaged in something, we got to go.
You have to lick it before
you. I'm not really a quickie type of person. I don't like. I mean, I ain't got to be hours, but like I don't like wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Well, you need to take some of these Who's Wax gummies because these shits is wild.
Me or him?
Everybody.
Anyway, so yeah, what? So, but you don't, have you ever just stopped having sex with someone?
Yeah, when you just talking, you talking too much or you just like trying to make me go in certain directions that I'm in control of this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the steering wheel. How you the car? You gonna drive us off the fucking road? I ain't got time.
Well, they got Teslas that drive themselves and you would be a car too. Because wouldn't a car mess with a car?
Yeah, but I ain't got time for that type of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, put it over here. I'm gonna turn this way. Like, yo, let me do this shit. A lot of times the girls who talk too much can turn you off. You like, man, I'm done. I ain't got time for this shit.
But who wants to sit around? Like, how can you tell somebody to communicate and then turn around and be like, oh, bitch, you're talking too much.
Oh, to the right. Oh, to the left. Oh, right there.
Oh, like telling you how to fuck them.
Yeah.
Oh, that means you're whack.
Duh.
If I
it hurts my feelings. You need to go ahead and do sign language with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me what to do all the fucking time. I'm tired of that shit. Sign
if I gotta direct you, that dick ain't hitting.
Well, won't you? I do is like put a fucking a whiteboard on by his bed or something like that, and just write for 3 minutes. Do this, and then 4 minutes. I work out. I'm good with the board. You see what I'm saying? But all that right there, no, not right there, Wax. Oh my gosh, never mind. You know what I mean? Never mind. I get.
Yeah, because nobody wants you. Anyway.
I'm sorry. You might have to cut this shit.
So you think she should get a side dude? Yay or nay? I don't think with people's emotion.
I ain't gonna.
That's how people get killed. Like,
and plus you got the kids, the girls to worry about. You say this guy's a good provider and stuff like that. Go get some vibrators. The time he do get it, make his ass. You know what I'm saying, just try to do something different to make this motherfucker come different.
So you think she should just settle for this? She's not happy.
She's not, but until you actually like really know that you're done with, is more things to this. You know what I'm saying? The kid's been around him. You got to think about a whole lot more. It's not just you now. 3 years, I don't know, that it's not the kid's father.
7? Did she say 7?
You got 7 kids?
No, 7 years. They
Oh,
were together for 7 years. He waited 3 years to propose to her.
okay.
So it's been 3 to almost 4 years since he proposed to her, which is even a bigger sign, which furthermore makes me to believe that that nigga did some bullshit 3 years ago and proposed just to get you feeling whatever kind of way. Because why y'all not married? 3 years, 7 years together?
Yeah, he feel like, oh, damn, did I make a mistake? Cold feet is a motherfucking thing, though.
How long are you trying to be engaged?
We got a date. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be too much longer. I mean, I'm gonna get it out the way.
And then y'all also haven't been together already. Like, it ain't been 7 years. You get what I'm saying?
Years is wild for you to still.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah, if you don't know what you want to be with this person already,
within 7 years, then you're not never gonna want it.
Nah, I don't know.
Unless you're just waiting to see if there's nothing else out there and settling.
Yeah,
you're gonna be miserable.
Comfortable. A lot of people do get comfortable, and they just didn't accept this one flaw that this person got. As soon as they accept it, or they be like, "Oh, I see this person growing in that flaw," and that's when a lot of guys go ahead and take the jump. But until they actually know that right there is being fixed on and worked on, they be like, "You know what? I see this person growing in that." Then they go ahead and do it.
Yeah, until they get caught cheating, and then everybody wants to burn the house down.
Left eye.
Just be honest, man.
Yeah,
Tell this nigga that I can't marry you if the dick ain't hitting. And why the dick ain't hitting? Like, fuck the food shit, nigga. What's the real problem? You could order Uber Eats. I could send that to the family.
No,
but
I want some TLC in my food.
Not if you're working and you have to pay bills and shit like that. Well, then
you got to figure it out, because this guy's out here providing and protecting.
No, he needs to figure it out, because if she's paying some kind of bill, fuck that food.
All right, then she paying some bill. Make sure you do paying Uber Eats too. All right.
All right, whatever. Let's get into this Patreon email. Shout out to all of our subscribers on Patreon. Yes. And you know how it goes down over there. You got exclusive emails. You have behind the scenes footage. Yes. You have some stuff that you ain't never going to see on regular YouTube, only on Patreon. Yep, shout out to everybody that's already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, go on over to Patreon right now and click that subscribe button to the Bully and the Beast podcast. And we're going to get into an email. Also, your emails are priority over at Patreon. Always. You also have Black Excellence, waxdoms, and all kind of good stuff. So right now, if you're a part of the Patreon family, you are going to hear another email for some more advice. And if you're not, you're going to get these bills that we about to pay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to the ad.
All right.
Hey, Blue Chew. Hey, all the guys out there who don't have all that confidence no more, man. I got something for y'all, man. It's Blue Chew, man. It's a chewable tablet. You can take it any time of the day. You even have an empty stomach. Like, you real quick, somebody want to give you some pussy. You know what I'm saying? You throw it in your mouth real quick, chew it up in 2 seconds. You in the game.
How long it take to work?
Like maybe 20 minutes. It all depends on how horny you really are. If you already hard for the girl, like she got a short skirt on with no panties, she got those sundresses. Whoa. Yeah, you already know you already got a wood, just like 15 minutes. But I
think I'm getting hard.
Yeah, so but if you not hard and you got a problem getting hard, it's still like 30 minutes, because Blue Chew is that thing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to, and to get it, you ain't got to go you ain't got to go to the pharmacy and stand in these long lines. It's kind of whack. COVID's happening and all that type of shit, so you ain't got to do that. It's shipped right to your doorstep, man. Discreet package, you know what I'm saying? Don't have all this type of things with titties on it, or have a girl bent over like twerk medicine. You know what I'm saying? None of that type of shit.
Is twerk on it?
Yeah, ain't got nothing on it. Discreet package. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he might be on the box.
It's with a licensed physician. You know what I'm saying? It's better than Viagra and Cialis, even though it got the same active ingredients inside of it. But I think this is right here is better. It's cooler. You know what I'm saying? Just having that blue pill right there, you pop it. People might think it's like one of the Matrix pills and think that you're about to transform, and you are, because you're about to have 9-hour meat. And for our listeners, we have something for you, man. We want you to go to bluechew.com and, try it free. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is pay $5 shipment, man. And like I say all the time, it's for the girls' pleasure, is for the man's pride. You know what I'm
Ooh.
saying? So, man, you want to build your pride, get that 9 hour, beat that pussy up. You know what I'm saying? Girls, you want to feel good for 9 hours and forget all the text messages that you saw, the DMs that you saw, that you see him fucking do. You want to forget all that type of shit, bro. You gotta reset her mind with a 9 hour fucking session. And that's what bluechew.com, and use the promo code bully and try it free today, man. Let's get that.
Good job, Wax. That's the
Who's on
best.
drugs?
That made me want to go buy some.
You should. 9 hour meat, L'Oreal. Let's
You
get
think
it.
if a woman is, I guess you can't say this, but what if like she's in a relationship, they live
Mhm.
together, and his pride is damaged? You think she could put a little blue chew in the dinner?
That's I don't know.
That's still drugging somebody.
Yeah, that's still drugging somebody, but it's not gonna harm it. Is it really drugging if it's not gonna harm you? I guess if you put liquor in, but what happens to the teenage parties when somebody spiked the liquor? Do this guy go to jail?
Yes.
Oh, they do?
No.
Yes, people been
Because
spiking
9 times out
liquor.
of 10, you know that something's in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, look at Uncle George over there. Got the fucking gin bottle over there by the Kool-Aid.
But blue chew is safe. It's not like a, you know what I mean? I just wonder, because some people pride be a little funny, because it's like, how would I tell like a guy, like, I think you should take blue chew?
I mean, listen, I think being very communicative inside the bedroom really works for everybody. Believe me, my pride be going down. I need the blue chew at some time because to the right, to the left. I'm tired. I'm always tired. You're not fucking tired. You just don't want to have sex with me. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my gosh.
I'm just having flashbacks right now. But
I don't
blue
think
chew
I've
helped me
ever,
out though.
if I turned you down, it's because I didn't want to fuck you. Not you, but the person. Like, T Diddy, have you ever like genuinely turned somebody down that you like were with for sex? Is
Come
she
on,
frozen? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, Elsa?
Say that, yeah. But me and him didn't have that great of sex anyway, so I didn't care.
See, I think that's it too. It's like, I don't know.
What's
I've
great
never,
sex though? It's
if
just in and
anything, I'm
out.
the initiator. I'm like, come on.
Well,
What
what's
are we
in
doing
it?
here?
What's great sex? Is in and out, right?
There's more than that. I need
Where?
and all that.
What the fuck? We got? Are we using our arms? We using our legs?
Yeah, use your arm. Put your arm into it. What do you mean?
That's what I'm
One
saying.
hand on the front
we
tooth.
just doing this. We going in and out. What the hell is the
it's
difference?
more. It's also the size of it. It's also just how you.
So girls lie when they say size don't matter.
No, some guys with a smaller thing could be better than a guy with a bigger.
Yeah,
See,
it just depends.
It's like she said, the
saying?
passion and things, what you're putting into it. Like, remember I told you the one guy, I felt like he was stabbing me in the vagina. Like, it did not feel good. It was just like stab, stab, stab. I'm like, ow. Like, it hurts. And it's not even like, I could see if you're dry or something, that wasn't the problem. He just was literally stabbing me in my pussy. He needs blue chew, but like the passion version. Anyway, let's get into Roundtable Talk starring me, L'Oreal. Now, we're going to involve some callers, maybe, because these callers have been so janky lately that I'm not even with it.
Sounds safe.
I don't know. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's because we know him. It's Trav. I thought it was
You seem safe, bro. I said that name seems safe, man.
We do this every time. We be like, who the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, duh, Trav. And then we might have somebody else joining. Jerome.
Yep.
Wagwan.
Trav, what's good? Turn your camera the other way, Trav.
Trav, you at work?
I can't hear this, John. Hold up.
Juram. Didn't we have him on before?
iPad?
I don't know. He doesn't have no. Yeah, he don't got no audio. Oh, he's connecting.
Yeah, right now it's connected.
Yeah, y'all got to get with it because we got a good video to show y'all. A little post that we seen. My bang ain't banging, not the bang.
Hello.
People still have bang. I thought bang was only like this.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, didn't we speak to you before?
fuck going on? I know y'all miss nigga, man. What's up?
Yeah, exactly. But we can't tell because we only see your son. Oh,
There
it's
you
the
go. What's
homie.
good, nigga?
Yeah,
What's
what's
good?
up, man? Hey, y'all let the real nigga in. Huh?
At least we know it ain't cold out there where you
He
at.
still don't got a shirt on.
Boy, it's hot. It's hot. Hey, it's hot than a motherfucker out here, man.
He never got a damn shirt on.
Peace.
Where you at again?
I'm in Ohio, man.
Ohio, peace.
Let me tell you, you a good person to talk to about this. This is actually like perfect. I'm so glad you called in.
What's going on?
Okay, so I don't know if you're privy to this situation, but it's the chick named Brittany Renner, right? She had a baby. Yeah, she had a baby with, what's his name? PJ Walker or Washington? Washington. PJ Washington. And so she went on Instagram today, actually, to be exact. And she had a pretty interesting thing to say. So we want to see what you think about it. Check it out.
Oh, it's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings.
It's nice.
I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with.
Yes.
But that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else.
Respect.
Okay? It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But me and my baby gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, up.
I like the positivity. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the part I was talking about.
I have exited the rat race. I am not a threat. I want you to be around for a long time.
I like that.
Come on, T Diddy. We don't know what T Diddy
Come on,
done.
DJ.
About talking.
Always fucking
DJ
some shit up.
But I can
always fucking
assure
some
you,
shit up.
the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. I am not a threat. I want you to be around for a long time, not a good time.
Respect.
You can hold my son, put him on your story. I trust his judgment. I really do. I really, really do. I just want you guys to be happy. I swear. I do. Now, I'm not a threat, but, you know, I can't speak for the other hoes that you don't know about. You know, maybe odds ever be in your favor. But I am here for it. Okay? Like, people move on. Save you should have got the ring first.
Like a crypt keeper.
No, that was her grandma, her old auntie who said that. I told you, you could have got more money, not just child support. You could have got spousal support too.
I do want to say before y'all get into it that she says she trusts her baby father's judgment. I don't trust his judgment after he had a baby by her ass, because she's a very pretty girl. So I'm not talking about look wise, but I'm talking about reputation wise and what she already was coming into the table saying and doing before he even met her or had a baby with her.
I don't even know who she is.
Hey, what is she saying? Like she you gotta trap the NBA players or some shit like that?
Yeah, exactly. She was basically like talking about trapping them, and she's dated everybody from Little Uzi to Colin Kaepernick to just child, you name them. And I'm not judging her for that. I think it's more so her views is very like gold diggerish, very, you know what I mean? It's very, you know. Anyway, let's move on. So what did y'all think about what she had to say?
Go ahead, brother. Let me hear what you got.
I never forgot what she said. I ain't gonna lie, man.
She was basically saying, I agree with a lot of things she's saying. She said, listen, I'm not a threat. I'm out your way. Y'all go ahead and do your thing. And me and you not together. She already got
her money now, so of course she gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She like, listen, boo-boo, go do your thing. I'm getting paid over here. Let me get a little bit of that money that you're going out here doing all these shows and stuff with. I'm getting broke off. And all these people talking about, oh, you should have got the ring. That's just getting more money for spousal support. You know what I'm saying? So that's all they were saying. But at the end of the day, you got your little check. Listen, go ahead and come get the baby.
And she's basically like, she doesn't mind, you know, another woman stepping in, putting the baby on the that I'm not okay with. I'm sorry, but don't post my child. Like, that's cool.
Other girl posted. I thought she was talking about him.
No, she was saying the other girl. She was saying, "Go ahead, post my baby. I don't care. Put it on your story. I trust his judgment," is what she said. Now I get it, and you should to a certain extent. Like you had a child with the person. Yes, they should know who to bring in and out around your child's life. But you give a nigga an inch, he'll bring 1,000 bitches around your child. Like, don't. I don't know about all that. And I don't want my child seeing a lot of women in and out, a lot of men in and out. You know what I mean? I get it if this your friend, but if you fucking in front of my daughter, like I know for sure my ex, his fucking daughter definitely walked in one time and we was fucking. Like, I don't want my child to see that.
Lord. I'm
you
sure.
Get what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable with all that, but I get what you're saying. Do your thing. But I do feel like a lot of niggas do fuck their baby mom still.
No way.
A lot of guys.
You got to be faithful.
Jerome, you got a baby mom?
I ain't got no baby mama. I ain't got them problems, man.
Okay, what about homeboys that got baby mamas?
What about them?
They still fucking them?
Oh, yeah. Come on now. You know that. But whatever, man. I don't know.
She's basically saying like...
I don't want to snitch on nobody.
No, you don't have to. But she's basically saying that it's not like that no more today in today's age. Like baby mamas is moving on and doing their thing. But I'm like, every time I look on Instagram, London on the track, baby moms beefing with him. This one, and you get what I'm saying? The baby moms they still be fucking. They still be fucking.
Man, that's why I wrap it up, man. Because, you know, I ain't trying to have them issues, man.
Listen,
wrap Jimmy up.
And a lot of times, the things that she was saying is not wrong. She like, listen, if I'm getting my money, you could take the baby. And that's a lot of the guys' issue. Is a girl be trying to hold the baby back. You see what I'm saying? So if you let the baby to go with take it, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just know that's my kid. I really ain't mad at what she's saying. Like,
but you got to accept the same things, though. So that means that whatever nigga she wants to bring around your child, that's fine. She could call it stepdaddy. She's calling it stepdaddy season.
Of course, I would love to try to approve of who you have. I don't want no guy that's gonna have bad influence on my son. If I see you got somebody respectful, she's saying she trusts his judgment, but you know, as long as you know you ain't got no straight crackhead coming in and out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things we know that we don't want around our kid. It was like, yo, there's no way I knew this was going on and my kid is here. Like this guy is a gangbanger. He got people shooting at him and stuff like that. You like, yo, my son live here? That's not cool.
But this person is going to participate in helping to raise your child if your child's around them like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I do think you should meet the person. I do think, and of course, I think that's great that she's open-minded enough to just be like, it's fine. I trust him. And again, you should trust him. But I need to meet. And we need to meet. And I don't mean because...
It should be respect.
Yeah, I want to make sure that there's a good woman around my child. Respect. Like, and I feel like as far as with a man, you should definitely do that because with these men that we see a lot on the news, it'd be the boyfriends killing the children of the girlfriend.
Exactly. That's not cool. That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, not to like throw it off, but a lion's pride is literally that. And that's what I always say is like the lion comes into the pride, kill all the babies so he can have his own, to start his own. And he don't like the other guy, especially you have a son. A guy come in and see his son, and son ain't gonna listen to you. You ain't my daddy. My daddy beat the shit out of you. You ain't know what the fuck you want to do to this kid. Like, right. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do to your daddy, nigga. You keep talking shit.
Everybody morals ain't proper. Everybody
ain't Jesus right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jesus. I don't
know about that.
Punch you in your chest, but
you look more like the devil with that red hat on.
I don't know nothing.
I seen something online. I seen something online that said, like, say you got a baby daddy or whatever. Would you care if he went to go say your boyfriend got kids, right? Mm-hmm. Would you care if he went to take family pictures with the baby mama? I've seen a big ass debate online like that.
What is it?
How long have they been together? Is her kids in it? Like, I got all kind of questions because you're not gonna leave my baby out, but this ain't your family either. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, can I borrow your nigga for family pictures? Then yes.
It's his daughter though. Well, it's his kid.
Okay, but it ain't hers. No, family picture like, meaning all three of us.
No, say him and his baby mama broke up, but he with a new girl. And he went back with his baby mama just to take like family pictures.
Oh, the reverse way. Oh no, yeah, they a family.
Yeah, you can't say nothing about that because it's all about the baby. They want to have that kid picture together.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's the Halloween costumes for me.
No extra
It's
stuff.
the Halloween costumes for me.
But if you have like the graduation, kid's birthday party,
yeah, that's
you know
fine.
what I'm saying? That's peace. But you got all the extra stuff having like Halloween.
But if y'all the Adams family and you my nigga, like,
and they left you out, or you gotta be it. You gotta be the
yeah,
head.
you gotta be it. You gotta be, and that bitch is more Tisha, and he the nigga. Nah.
You can't even be the fucking daughter or the son.
Yeah,
or fucking Uncle Fred.
No, would you look like being the daughter and she the mom and you and he the dad? Like,
they sunning you, son. They sunning you.
Yeah, nah, ain't no Halloween costumes, but family photos. I get like y'all all could be superheroes, and then I'll be a superhero too, nigga. Like
I'll be the superhero killer.
But I'm not talking about a family like that. You can't be the Incredibles and shit. Like,
nah.
Unless it's two Mrs. Incredibles, and then this is gonna look like a
Family Matters. You better be Family Matters.
And that bitch is Steve. Okay.
Word up.
No, but that was a good question because I do. But what if it's on the flip side, like I was saying, and the nigga that moved on, and now they want the child in the picture with her kids.
It depends on how serious y'all is, man. That's how I.
1 year.
Nah.
Yeah, right now, if I take family pictures, you want to bring King in there, that should be cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it'd be a problem with that.
I think once you have a baby, it's automatic. Like, all right, you gotta let the other kid take the pictures too.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
You got to, because you can't lead a baby out.
You can't lead a kid out. There's no way I could leave King out of pictures and stuff like that. Like, what are you doing?
So, but what would the mom say?
Right, your baby mom won't be mad about that.
You really ain't nothing you can say about it. You know what I'm saying?
At this point,
you can really say about it. Yeah, you can say about taking pictures with somebody kids like that. That's not cool. It's like this. Ain't this my kids too?
Would you care if it was the other way around though?
Like, nothing I can do. That's their family on that side. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We both got family pictures. Yeah. Now I'm really. I live like how it is, not how it's supposed to be.
What about if King starts calling the man dad?
That's a problem. That's a problem. I would definitely have a problem. It's because I'm active in his life, and he know I love him, and he know I'm right there for him. So that's not.
But what if he's like, yeah, you're daddy, and he's dad?
I'm definitely have a problem with that. Somebody got to get checked.
So what would you say?
I gotta talk to him like, yo, next time he tell you that, you gotta sit there and be like, no, I'm not your dad. Your dad.
What if he chose to call him that because he feels like that's what?
He don't have to take that part of mine. Yeah, where he's going, we got to figure that out, because if I'm not around and you feel like you taking all my duties, then you're right. My son will call you that. But if I'm around doing what I have to do, that's not.
What's a proper name?
Gerald.
John.
Gerald.
Pete. Brian. Gary. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You call that motherfucker by his name, who he is. You don't call him by some title. Titles mean so much. Imagine you and your boyfriend going somewhere. He'd be like, yo, this is my friend Lorel. And it's your fiance. Like, what the fuck? You see how titles mean?
Mama be pushing that shit though.
Yeah, but you want him to call him by his just regular name, but he's raising the child.
Listen,
I would have a problem with that.
What if he told you something? You better call me Mr. Gerald rather.
Yeah, that sounds crazy too.
I don't even care if he even says call me Mr. But I don't let King call Carla mom. Like, we know that's not your mom, bro. I don't even say that.
What does he call her?
He call her Carla. Okay.
Travel. That's how you say it? Travel. Travo. We can't hear you. You're on mute.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
What's good, brother?
It's Travell.
Travel.
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you. I thought it was like Travel. Like,
I'm not that fancy. I'm not that fancy.
Like Tarjay. Like, you gotta put the accent on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an accent over that just because I'm gonna put an accent on it.
Okay, so we're gonna call you Travel.
Yeah, I'm with that.
All right, so we're talking about Brittany Renner. She had a baby by the NBA player. What's his name again? PJ Washington?
Yeah.
Okay, PJ Washington. So basically, she's saying she wouldn't have an issue with him, bringing her child around other women because she's not dealing with him at this point. She trusts his judgment.
Yeah,
She
moves
said
on.
it's stepdaddy season. She's looking for a stepdaddy, and that in 2021, baby mamas are different than what they were back
Yeah,
then.
holding the babies back and shit.
Okay.
Like she's not letting the baby hold her back as far as like she don't feel like because they had a child together that they should stay together. Do you think that like it matters like the way a child is raised if they do stay in the same family? Because I do know a lot of people that'll be like, yo, well, you know, I had kids with her, so I'm gonna stay with her, or I don't want to have kids with multiple different women. Do you feel like that matters nowadays, or what?
I'll be honest with you. My pops, we're a blended family right now. My dad, he married my stepmom, and she had 2 kids, and
Peace.
that shit worked out. They've been married for 20 years now.
Nice.
So
And
it
do
works
you
out.
what do you call her?
I call her my mom. Like it's like that's what she's been taking care of me since 2nd grade.
See,
No cap. Like
it's a difference.
How old is King?
King is
Sorry.
8.
Which is what grade?
2nd grade, 3rd grade.
What's the difference, sir?
But no, that's what I'm saying. He's saying that from right now, he's been taken care of since then. Right now, King
I'm 27.
now. This is like whoever she's with the last couple of years. It's like you're not calling.
When did you start calling him her mom?
Honestly, probably 5-6 years down the line after they got married. So it took a minute. Yeah, they've been married for hella long. So that's my mom. I love her.
And is your mother still alive?
Unfortunately, she passed because of end-stage liver disease a few years back.
I'm
On my
sorry.
daughter's birthday, mind you. Unfortunate.
No.
But my mother, she was cool with it. My mother was doing her own thing too. So it all worked out. So she didn't really care. You know, I called one mom, one mama.
Didn't I just say that? I said dad and daddy.
I mean, see, I ain't calling no other nigga daddy though. I ain't gonna.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
that's I mean, come on, as a baby,
huge.
as a baby.
But you know how many people I call mama now? I got so many mamas, but there's nobody I would call dad.
You call them pops.
Yeah, but his pops was good, but there's no way I'm gonna call you my dad or that's my father. That's huge. Titles.
But
mean
what if the
so
child?
much.
What if the child don't want to like call the the stepdaddy dad or the stepmom mom? Like y'all.
They don't have to. I don't feel like nobody ever forces a
I
child.
used to get in trouble, man. My mom used to be on my ass. I used to call him Rodney. She was like, call him dad out of respect. This she's saying like it's a respect thing. I'm like, I don't even really know him like that. But I used to get slapped in the head and shit.
How long did she stay with him?
This was like when they was fresh. They had just got together and shit.
Are they still together?
Yeah, they stayed. He took care of us for like a good 7-8 years. But
Peace.
you know, I eventually called him. I felt comfortable, but I was kind of a little bit, man. But
it should be up to, honestly, I do feel like it should be up to the child and where the child feels comfortable. I do think that if you feel as though it's disrespectful for your child to call the person by the first name, then you need to come up with something else. I call my sister's dad uncle. I know it gets confusing because I couldn't
auntie all day. Uncle
I called him uncle, and then his name. But like, cause I wasn't gonna call him Mr. or whatever, and I wasn't gonna call him dad. What the hell? What are you doing?
My camera was kind of foggy on my end. I was trying to clean it off. You know, hit it with a little breath.
I thought he was cool. What the hell's going on with travel?
Hey, my camera dirty, Wax. My camera dirty. I'm trying to clean it.
What the fuck?
I thought he was showing us his cavity or something. I was about to say,
bro, you just went to the dentist?
I want y'all to see how white these bitches is.
Oh my God. All right. Real quick, do y'all have any advice that y'all need or any reason to be calling today other than the topic?
Yeah, so you can go first if you want, bro.
No, I don't even know, bro. Go ahead. Make some shit up.
Yeah. No, I'm just it's nothing as far as like the status of my relationship goes. But my girlfriend, we've been going through a few little losses. We just lost a son a few months back. He was premature.
Yeah,
He didn't make it out the hospital, unfortunately. so we've been dealing with that. And then just like 2 weeks ago, she had lost her best friend from an ectopic pregnancy. The baby was growing in her uterus, and so she passed that way.
No.
And so like I've been trying to like do little things to like make her feel better and just like help her get out of her rut, because like it hurts for me just to lose the baby, but like for her, she lost her granddad earlier last year. Then we lost our son. Now she lost her best friend. And like I've been trying to get her things. I've done like little spiritual therapies and shit. I'm just trying to figure out little things I can do to like help her out.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going through.
Yeah, prayer is definitely the answer, brother. And you're doing the right thing, trying to strengthen her, because she's weak and them things brought her down. So try to do as much things, try to lift her up, and spiritually is the best thing for her. You know, God's presence and him feeling on her. That's really great.
Yeah, because a family that prays together, that didn't come from nowhere. You know what I mean? Like you pray together, you stay together. It's something about God and bringing God further into things, whether it be relationship troubles or whatever, that will definitely guide you through, strengthen you, give you direction. And, you know, I would definitely keep God first in that space. I would try to do as much things to make her feel happy and special as I can, whether it was giving breaks with her daily responsibilities, maybe taking over a little bit, sacrificing a little bit more for her. I'm pretty sure you do already, but you know, and this time, she's gonna need a lot. You know what I mean? She's going through a lot, and you are too. You know what I mean? You're dealing with a lot, but I think seeing her smile and you know you putting your work in to make her smile will be beneficial to you and make you feel better, because it seems like that's what's weighing heavy on you, you know. And once
energy.
Once you could get her to feel a little better, you know, we gonna say some prayers for you too, because you got me tearing up over here.
No, I appreciate it. It's been like you know, I'm a little tear-eyed myself right now. It's just been really emotional, just tough.
Respect.
So like I talk to my friends whenever I can. And like shit, we all need breaks, but it's been an emotional year. But hey, I got trips planned. I'm gonna make sure I live my life to the fullest.
There you go.
I was gonna say that, like, even if it's like I did something the other day, which I've never done before. I went to a winery. I'm not even a big wine drinker, but my friend and my cousin convinced me, like, oh, let's go. We went for the day, and when I tell you, it was so pretty. Like wasn't too expensive. We did wine tasting, you know what I mean? Just got some wines, chilled, just sat outside, and you know, got some nice fresh air, nice scenery. It was about an hour drive from where I live, but it was worth it. You know what I mean? Got a little lunch, and it just it made me feel like I went on a vacation for the day. You know what I mean? I think little things like that where it seems like you put some effort and some thought into it, even though it may be something small, that'll be something that puts a smile on somebody's face, even if you got to cry together or whatever the case, you know what I mean? Just show that you're there for her, and that no matter what, through the hard times, y'all gonna stick together and y'all gonna get through it. Because having that support system is something that most people don't have. You know what I mean? Be the shoulder to cry on, be the person to talk to even when you're tired and may not want to hear it sometimes. Just make sure, you know, you give that to her. And I'm pretty sure she appreciates you. This is not a time where she's probably going to be able to tell you that, because, you know, she's not there, but we appreciate you, you know, and we know that you're going to be able to turn this all around. We definitely believe in you.
Hey, she let me know she loved me every day.
That's amazing. And that's that right huge. There. Yeah, that's huge. Because we got a lot of people that write in and not sure how a motherfucker feel about it.
I don't even want to kiss the other person.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I listen to y'all show sometimes and be listening to some of these confessions, and I look at my girl like, I will hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt her physically, but head, I look at her sideways like, don't let me go through your phone.
Like,
bitches is out here, whole relationships pregnant with another nigga and all kinds of. We be like, what is happening? But it's cool, you know. We don't judge nobody.
But to have that, man, that's really dope. To have somebody just turn over, tell you they love you like every day, and you secure in your relationship. To be secure in something.
Ooh, you got me over here like
really dope, man.
I'm sorry, L'Oreal. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just like, I'm feeling for you, brother. So I just, you know, hope everything turns all around, and maybe we could send you a little something so you could DM us.
Yes, man.
And we could send you a little something. Jerron, what was you about to make up? Because I'm dying to hear this
what
shit.
you got?
No, I ain't gonna make nothing up, man. I ain't got shit going on. Hey, last time I told y'all my motherfucking business, man, y'all. Boy.
I forgot what you told us. What did you tell us? I forgot.
It was the girl sneaking in the house.
What happened?
The girl snuck in the
house, right?
Oh, nah, hell nah. I'm talking about
this nigga just makes up anything.
No, for real. Oh yeah, he do. But I was with the girl. I was staying with my girl and shit, and then she I said I was gonna move out. I told y'all she tried to kick me out and shit, and I said I'm gonna find an apartment and then just dip out on her ass.
Oh, I do remember that. So what happened?
Yeah. Oh, I ended up
you still live there. Get the fuck out of here.
No. I got my own apartment.
Did she come over?
She be trying to move in and shit. No.
You about to switch over. Well, I like your apartment. I like your bathroom.
Yeah, my shit all new and up. They got the new floors and shit. You know?
He about to give her the shirt off his back.
Yeah, once they like your shower, they always talk about your bathroom, you in trouble.
Yeah, my shower nice and big. I got my shit laid out too. She wouldn't come over spending the night. No. Go home.
Guys, you lie, spend the night.
I let her spend. Nah, but okay, look. So my job, you know this vaccine shit. They pressing this shit hard now.
Yeah,
man.
my job too.
Now my job talking about if you don't get the vaccine,
you can't work here no more.
You got to take a test every week, which I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Taking a test every week. But now they talking about they putting restrictions on it. Oh, you can't get the rapid test. We gotta. What the fuck doesn't matter?
Are they trying to make it difficult so you get the vaccine?
Yeah. Now they talking about if you gotta take off to go get your test and we ain't got the test results, you got to use your personal time and shit. Now I'm like, motherfuckers done folded up. Now we was talking about let's go on a strike and shit, whatever.
You the only nigga without the vaccine. You like me. I'm having the same issue.
No, me too.
I'm like, man, fuck this
long
shit.
as JetBlue holding me down.
Niggas that gave in on me too. Bitches went to go get the vaccine behind my back and shit. Like,
we supposed to be having this little meeting at the bowling alley. Everybody talking.
I love bowling. See how this guy thinks. The bowling alley is
this
it.
This nigga said his bachelor party gonna be at the bowling alley with his
lying
ass. Hey, anyway,
right. look at Travel's face.
Real shit though. Right now, are y'all cool with bachelorette parties?
I'm okay with it.
That's for the women, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's for the women. Man, I'm cool with
that. You better not do. You do that shit, I'm divorcing you.
You ain't even married yet.
Exactly.
I know, but I'm getting divorced before I even get married. I ain't got time for that dumb shit.
Mind you, strip is gonna be at the bowling alley anyway.
We going bowling.
Come on, Jerome.
Yeah, I don't wanna quit though, but at the same time, I don't wanna get that fucking shot, man.
You gonna get it because I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to have to get it because I know I'm not about to not have no job, and I didn't work mad hard to get my job.
But I
do think
it's illegal.
It is, but it's not because Biden just put all these mandates too, so it's kind of not. These are private businesses, and they can say who works there and who doesn't. Now they even are making it. This is how fucked up it is. They're saying certain companies are like, yo, we're not even going for that religious belief bullshit. That's how they feel. United is the first company to do it. That's like, ain't no religious, nothing. And we would decide if it's a medical decision. So and that's crazy.
There's one guy I work with, man.
JetBlue is about to start doing that.
These are the people that work there. You don't have a job. Jerome.
This guy I work with, man, he said the same thing. He wasn't supposed to be getting it either, but this motherfucker went and got it. He called off the next day. I'm like, oh, fuck. He's sick as fuck. It's 2 weeks later. It's 2 weeks later, and he said he's still waking up, throwing up and shit. Like, I ain't trying to.
You know why?
I ain't got time for that.
He probably one of two reasons. One, I heard you're supposed to drink a ton of water before you get it, but that's neither here nor there. You're supposed to wait 90 days if you've been infected by COVID to get your vaccine, and that could be something. Or maybe he had COVID when he got it. So any of those things could be a thing. Because I've known so many people that
should have got tested before, at least a rapid test before they shut you with.
Well, a lot of people don't, you know, they just want to put the injection in people. Anyway, so Jerome, the moral of the story is that you upgraded you and your girlfriend's apartment, and now y'all living in luxury.
That bathroom.
But she gonna be paying the rent if you don't get your vaccine. Is what you're saying.
Hey, she gonna have to come up with something.
That sounds like she'll be there.
Travel, did you get your vaccine shot?
No, I ain't get it yet, but like he said, they pressing people. My job hella cool though. I work for Red Bull. They chill as fuck.
Peace.
So my boss, he ain't pressing the issue like that, but I'm gonna get it eventually.
Right, because the shit that's in Red Bull is way worse than the vaccine. P. Diddy, you got your vaccine?
Red Bull.
She looked like the only responsible adult on this motherfucker.
I actually got the vaccine.
I don't believe you.
I got the card too.
Oh yeah, y'all got the card, but not a vaccine. Y'all going to jail, and the Fed's gonna fine y'all $20,000. But all right, y'all, thank you so much.
I get 20,000.
No doubt.
Around
20,000 every time you use it. Thank y'all so much for calling in with us. Y'all were great.
Yes.
When y'all getting back in the studio?
As soon as COVID is over.
It's been over with.
But look, when COVID is, here's the thing: we won't be able to see y'all if we go back in the studio.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna come up there, man. You know.
Oh, you trying to pull up?
Pull up.
Y'all need to have guest appearance.
Now I'm scared. No, I'm joking. Are you gonna wear a shirt? Are you gonna wear a shirt?
No, I ain't wearing no shirt up there.
Yeah,
nigga. We come to get you in December. Listen, we got to have him in December.
He always in the car with a shirt off with a do-rag on. Like this nigga.
Nah, I just got off work.
You got a whole house and you always in the car.
I just got off work.
Hey, yeah. Go to your girl house and have fun.
Too. You go to your house.
Man. All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all next time. Travel, make sure you send your information in the DM.
Do that, brother.
So can I shout out my Instagram?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
of course.
All right, my Instagram is Sept30_getfit. That's SEPT3IRTY_getfit. I've been going
I get
to the gym
fit too.
Oh, Jerome.
So that's I woke up at 5 in the morning, man. Go to the gym. I got me a Panera bread sandwich after now.
That's why his shirt is off, because he's still, hot from the gym.
Hey, man, y'all go. Hey, I follow my motherfucking Instagram too, man. It's JUR. Hold on, let me start over. JUR.
Oh Lord.
You interrupting me now. Hold on. You don't want my shine. You want me to get my shine?
Go ahead.
Good.
JUROMN. Come on now, go follow me now.
The fact that it's your name with another letter at the end and you still didn't know what it was.
What's the N for?
That's my middle name, man. Y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get that right
all love. I don't even know my
name.
That's
his girlfriend's name. He had to put it at the
end. She told he better do it too.
In your house, nigga.
In your bathroom.
All right, y'all. We talk to y'all next time.
So, hey, L'Oreal, Raiders play tonight. We on that ass.
Oh, yeah, and I got a fantasy football team. I got 2 players from the Raiders, so we definitely getting it popping.
We on their ass.
Let's go, Raider Nation.
Listen, I got a fantasy football team too.
Oh, Wax, shut up. You done got shit.
You do. I'm dead serious. I got one.
Hey.
Okay, y'all. Bye.
Peace. I know I got one, right? I beat you? Yeah, I won yesterday. He
didn't even know that you had one.
Right? I got one, right? I'm out here beating people and shit.
I'm winning right now in my league. So, I mean, it's only week 1, but I'm beating everybody.
Yeah, I'm beating everybody right now. That's what I do.
You're only beating Angelo, who, toward God, doesn't know shit about shit. Anyway, all right, so let's get into Black Excellence.
Yes, what we got?
Real quick, because y'all made me miss my work meeting today.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's mad at me. Well, a Black woman named Pamela Uba has just been named Miss Ireland. Now, this is the first time this has happened in the show's 70-year history. Big shout out to her. 26-year-old Pamela Uba. She is a part-time model and a medical scientist, so definitely smarter than Wax. She also worked on the front line during the pandemic. She's originally from South Africa, a beautiful woman, so big shout out to her. Also, huge shout out to Maya Shaka, who made history on Sunday as she became the first Black woman to she was the official in the NFL game. So it went down on the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers game that went down in Charlotte. North Carolina, of course. Now, Maya is the third on the field as far as female officials in the NFL, joining Sarah Thomas, the first permanent female game official, and Shannon Easton, who is the first woman to officiate a game. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to Maya. We want to see much more of you on that field, girl. Yes. Do your thing. Black excellence, Black girl magic, and all that good stuff. Because Wax also represents for the Black girl magic. Always. Now, let's move on into one of our favorite segments of the show. You know how it goes. Wax's ABCs.
Yeah, it's easy shit. I'm tired of getting them so much every week.
Anyway, so you know the rules. We're going to spell out a word. All Wax has to do is say the word, use it. Well, say the word, give a definition, and then he'll use it in a sentence. But 9 times out of 10, he just does it in whatever order he wants because he's slow. So, okay. On the spectrum. Okay, so the word is DYSPEPTIC. What is that?
That is dispeptic. It's like a diabetic, right?
Okay.
Diabetic that only have like Pepsi and Tic Tacs. You know what I'm saying? Right. You ever put Tic Tacs inside of a Pepsi and see what it do?
I think that's Mentos.
Yeah, but you put a Tic Tac too. It got the exact same things and Tic Tacs and Mentos. Exact same thing.
Oh, I thought because they were small. It's not.
No. If you look it up, you'll see Tic Tacs and Mentos got the exact same ingredients. It's like a bigger Tic Tac. So the die is if you do that. If you put the Tic Tac in the Pepsi, you die because they explode.
I don't believe you die.
Yeah, because you explode. Why it says die there?
Okay. That's your definition. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but this right here is saying that don't put the Tic Tac in the Pepsi because you'll die. This is backwards.
Okay.
So like in all these songs, they're talking about, if you read it backwards, this girl, if you read it backwards, her song backwards means Satan something. So this right here is just not Satan. This right here is Tic Tac and Pepsi, you die. Wow.
And that's the sentence as well?
Oh, the sentence is I went to the Bully and the Beast live show and everybody was drinking diabetic and they almost died. And I was giving like CPR to everybody.
Okay, T Diddy. I tuned him out hours ago. So you want to tell him what that word is, what it stands for, what it, all that good stuff.
All right. Take that. It's called dyspeptic. And it means being always angry or easily annoyed.
Me.
L'Oreal is towards you all the time.
All the time. Now that was the best way to put that definition.
That's kind of what I said. That's kind of what I said.
It's not what you said at all.
They
not
was
even
annoyed
close.
Because of the Pepsi inside the
you said he was gonna die. You're gonna die because you annoy me. That's a better definition.
Whatever.
Okay, y'all, we're going to get out of here. Bully and the Beast podcast. You know what happened in this episode. Shout out to all of our Patreon subscribers. They got to hear that extra email where we helped a woman.
Yes.
What did we help her talk about, Wax? No.
We helped her talk about the...
we helped the smoker.
Yes, she wanted to
the pothead.
She wanted to decide if she wanted to stay in her relationship or keep smoking weed with a new partner that she want to smoke with. So
pot or penis is what we'll call that email.
Peter or P.
Peter or pot.
Pot or PP.
Peter Pot. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Piper
Pan. Oh no, it's Piper Pot.
Yeah.
We can't get it. I'm high. Anyway. We're going to get out of here. Make sure if you haven't done so already, you going over to Patreon and subscribe because that way you can see the full video. You can hear all those extra emails, voicemails. What, nigga?
Yeah, I was telling him to throw me a gummy because also.
No, we're not promoting none of that shit until I try one.
Yes, we got you coming. Your stuff is here. We got your address and stuff.
I
All
sent
of
my
us here.
address 6 months ago.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm giving him this right now. This is L'Oreal's. Grab another one for
I
you.
don't want just one. What the fuck I'm gonna
Didn't
do
I
with
just
one?
now say? You ain't just hear me say it. I said grab some more for L'Oreal. T Diddy, I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
I sent y'all $5 for shipping and everything.
But you know what's really funny is that T Diddy gets them and they already gone, just like she do with the vibrators. Like she use them. This is T Diddy. This is supposed to be for promotion for the show. Every time I give her one, supposed to wait until the show and she eats it.
Like this. It's like the face mask. Like I see all y'all niggas walking around with face masks. I'm like, excuse me. Ain't I the bully? How the fuck am I not with a mask?
She got them all.
Then I finally get one in the mail now that COVID's over.
Everybody got the vaccine in the fucking world.
Yeah,
now.
and she coughed on mine before she put it in the
she definitely
envelope.
used it.
Yeah, she did.
She
washed it and then tried to give it to me. Huh?
Did you eat it already?
How she got it? I ain't get nothing.
She's supposed to hold it for the show.
Fuck this show. I'm out of here. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and suck my dick.
Tell a friend.
Fuck you.
We out. You ate the shit for real? You supposed to hold it for the show.
You ate it for my plate.
How was it though?
Regular.
It's regular?
Yeah, I guess. I have a new friend, and this friend is called Unicorn. Okay. I'm leaving. Bye.
All right, peace.
Yo, wait.
Yeah.
Angela.